Hi everyone, welcome to today's reading. If you are new here, please like, share and subscribe. If you're returning, welcome back. A bit about me first. All of my readings are timeless, so whenever you found this reading is when you're meant to have found it. It may be the whole reading that has messages in it for you. It could be just one thing I say. I am an intuitive tarot reader. I receive messages prior to the reading. Through songs, through downloads, through series or movies that I'm watching. Once I get an understanding of the message that I'm meant to share, I will come and use my tarot and oracle decks to further clarify the message. So the song that I got was Lazarus by Porcupine Tree. Now, Lazarus was brought back from the dead by Jesus. So that song is about bringing a relationship back to life. The other messages that I have been receiving, I've been getting prompted to watch The Tattooist of Auschwitz, a new series that's coming. That particular series is based on the award-winning novel of the same name, and it is about a love story between a Jewish man who is employed as a tattooist in World War II in one of the concentration camps, and the love story between him and a young Jewish girl who is in the same predicament. The theme song for the series is actually being, and it's not released yet, I don't think it comes out till the 25th of April, but the theme song is Love Will Survive, and it's being sung by Barbara Streisand. And it's just horrific to think that that happened 80 years ago. And if you've ever been to any of the concentration camps, I went on my birthday. My birthday is October 7th. I went on my birthday back when I was 21 to Dakar, and it is just horrific. So I'm going to do a reading. I'm feeling that this is a love reading. This is a reading about a divine couple who separately experienced hardships of their own, potentially a love that held them together through those hardships, and then a rebirth of that love. So Lazarus is coming back to life. He was dead and came back to life. That Barbara Streisand song is Love Will Survive. So we'll link those two songs in the description box. Now today I'm using my own tarot and oracle decks. The past couple of years on my own spiritual journey, I've been guided to create my own tarot decks. I am an illustrator. And working with my guides, I have created a selection of tarot and oracle decks. I also have more available. But if you are interested or called to any of those, the links to those can be found in the description box. So I'm going to use today my Lovebirds tarot deck. Now this particular tarot deck is a tarot deck that I designed after my grandmother gave me a set of teacups with the willow tree design on them, and I looked further into this particular willow tree design. You can see the two little birds on the side, and it is a story of forbidden love. So like these two in the tattooist of Auschwitz, their love was forbidden because of where they were. So this is the story of forbidden love. The two people in this story will be killed if somebody finds out that they are together. And so they choose to run away. They choose to put love first and run away. And in doing so, God turns them into a pair of birds, which is the pair of birds that you see on the side of the teacup. Pair of birds, and they fly away to their freedom. So let's get going. Let's see what cards come out. The Two of Pentacles. I'm going to get the cards out first. Two of Pentacles is Jupiter in Capricorn. Four of Cups, and Eight of Swords. Now, the energy coming off that, the Eight of Swords is Jupiter in Gemini. The Four of Cups is the Moon in Cancer. That is a love that is literally there. You could reach out and touch it, but you're not allowed. Four of Cups. And Eight of Swords is that heartbreak because you can't. Page of Swords. And the Ten of Wands, which is heavy burdens. Something that you can reach out and touch, but you can't. Now, in this particular deck, it is her father that's keeping them apart. So in that series, The Tattooist of Auschwitz, it is the German army that's keeping them apart. Ten of Swords. Six of Swords. I didn't realize we got so many cards. That's okay, it tells a story. Six of Swords. So the King of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. We've got 9 and 10 of Wands. That's heavy, heavy burdens. I mean, 9 Wands is hard enough. 10 Wands is worse, but we got 19 Wands here. When something is so close, but you can't touch it. And I think in the instance, now I've not watched the movie yet or the series, but I think in that instance, it's unbearable because they can both see each other from what I've seen in the previews. They can both see each other's grief and anguish, but they can't do anything about it. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is an independent energy. They both have to, even though there's a love there, they both have to operate independently of each other. Almost exist as if the relationship doesn't exist with this underlying current of love underneath. You know, Two of Pentacles here. You know, this is a guy, he's working, carrying things backwards and forwards. That tattooist of Auschwitz, you know, sitting there, he was literally tattooing the numbers of all of the prisoners on their arms. Two of Wands. Two of Wands is making plans, but there's no way. They can't make any plans. They're stuck. Just like these two in this deck. They can't make any plans. She's bound by her father, and the man she loves works for her father. So if they choose to run away, she loses a relationship with her father, and he loses a source of income. And potentially they lose their lives. The same with these two in this tattooist. I'm getting stuck on that word, tattooist of Auschwitz. Maybe there's something to do with tattoos here. So in this deck, they potentially lose their lives. In that series, in that movie, if they come forward and profess their love, they potentially, well, they'd lose their lives. In that song, Lazarus by Porcupine Tree, it is about Lazarus losing his life, but then being brought back to life. Two of Wands, not able to make plans. Mars in Aries. Yeah, look, we've got the Ten of Swords and the Hangman stuck. Not being able to move anywhere. Almost being kept in a holding pattern. Judgment. Pluto in Aquarius is the current transit that we are in at the moment. This transit is where people do rebellious things and break free. making a judgment call. Judgment is also resurrection energy. So if you think of Lazarus in that song, he was brought back from the dead. He was brought back from the dead. The death card, death and rebirth. And the world, the end of a karmic cycle. The world card is 21. The world card is Saturn. Yeah, 5 of Cups, loss and sorrow, and 7 of Swords. And I'm sure it will play out this way, but I'm thinking that this relationship develops in this tattooist of Auschwitz. The relationship actually does. There's an illusion that it's not happening, but that illusion needs to be kept that way in order to keep it protected. King of Cups, underneath there is an incredible amount of love. It's just not being shown. With the 7 of Wands there, in this tarot deck, they defend their decision to, they make a judgment call, defend their decision to be together and run away. But I think in that series, obviously they can't. King of Swords. Because if the truth is revealed, they lose their lives. 7 of Cups on the bottom. 7 of Cups is sometimes choices. Making a wrong choice can actually be detrimental. Okay, let's get some divine messages. Love offer. That's what they want to do, but they can't. Make a love offer. How awful would that be? Wish fulfillment. To be restricted. Follow your soul's calling. Be interesting to see what happens. Obviously, as I said, you know, in this particular deck, these two make the decision to be together, to put love first, to follow their soul's calling. They know that they are destined to be together. Higher self and lack of respect. And as I said in the beginning, these relationships, these big, powerful relationships, now this was a true story of these two people in the tattooist of Auschwitz. It was a true story. And stories like that are meant to be put into film, be put into song, as an example of true love, as an example of the obstacles that people go through in order to be together. Yeah, look, it's fated. So you may be going through obstacles yourself, childhood wounds and patterns, perhaps things from your past that are keeping you stuck. This is my angel oracle deck. Let's see what angels are working with you. 43, Valua, protection from your enemies. 53, Nanael, spiritual communication and meditation. 72, success. That is that death and rebirth, the rebirth of this relationship. Number 3, Sitael, protection from harm. Fated spiritual connections like this are protected because they're meant to impact a broader section of the collective. 22, Now we did see the 2 and the 2 here. Fortune, fame, and new ventures. Number 20, protection and guidance on your spiritual journey. I just said that before. And 28, health and longevity. Okay, we're going to get some love messages. You inspire me and wishes come true. And we're losing the lights, so I'm going to go quickly. Boundaries. Boundaries are the obstacles that are put in front of these people. I'm feeling powerless, making them feel like they can't have this love. Change, but there is change coming. Somebody's making plans. Self-love. I'm so frustrated. Hidden feelings, having to hide their feelings because obstacles placed in front by others, and it's true love. Let's go. I would love to see you and talk to you. And I want a new beginning with you. This is beautiful. I dream about you and our future. Okay, and finally, we are going to get some letters and numbers. Scrabble tiles in here could be your first, middle, last initial, or that of your person. Oh, that's too many. I need to, yeah. Okay, M and a 3, a V and a 4, a J and an 8, a Z and a 10, an A and a 1, a D and a 2, an X and an 8, an N and a 1, a P and a 3, a W and a 4, an I and a 1, a Q and a 10, a K and a 5, and a C and a 3. That's what I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this reading resonated with you and there were some messages in it for you. I will post the links to those songs in the description box. Obviously, once That Love Will Survive song comes out, because it comes out in I think 6 days, I'll go back and I'll post that in there as well. There may be more messages in the lyrics to the songs or in the music videos. As I said before, if you are interested in any of my tarot and oracle decks, you are most welcome to purchase any of them. The links to those can also be found in the description box. Thanks again for joining me, and if you haven't already liked, shared or subscribed, please do so, and I'll see you again in another reading.